Bus routes I do not open mail rooms.
I just have to state, the elephant in the room is that the roads on the eastern end of Roosevelt County have not had any major reconstructs in, I can't remember when, I'm not calling how old.
Todd, what were you gonna say?
With over $1 million in oil revenue coming into the county, where's that money going? You're getting $1 million just in the Bainville School District alone. And you sit up there and tell us you don't have no money to fix our roads? And how much money did you waste on that crap gravel you put on 405 last year?
65,000.
Did you go and drive on that road after you put that shit on there?
I was on it.
Wow. That was terrible. And I'm just talking about non-levy revenue. That's not counting towards your tax base. And that's just one school district. You keep saying that you don't have no money. I don't buy it.
I think there's a lot in this room, people in this room that would agree with you, Todd.
I mean, you guys can sit up there and talk and talk and talk. You're not telling us the truth. Where's the money? This question
I just want to add one thing to what Todd said. I'm sorry to interrupt, but you know, one of these days, somebody's going to get killed on the road.
Oh, I guarantee it.
One of these days, somebody's going to get killed, and which one of you guys are going to call the mom and dad and say, you know what, I'm real sorry your son or daughter got killed, but you know, we just couldn't figure out how to
Yeah.
fix it.
Let me comment on that briefly, and then we'll get to you, Ben. I've got a nephew that's going to be an engineer. He's going to University of North Dakota, Grand Forks. And he was talking about mathematically modeling. In other words, they can take mathematical processes and predict the future, whether it be losing the heat out of a building or something like that. And I asked him, would you be willing to mathematically model? You'd have to have data, of course. The time that it's going to take before somebody's going to get killed on these roads. And he said that would be conceivable. You could do that if you have the proper data. Because we've got statistics available on the internet of roads and how many people die on these roads, blah, blah, blah. And he is currently working on that. But you're exactly right, John. It's going to happen someday. With this road right here, I don't know which one this is.
That's
Is that
1004.
1004?
That's the tanker that you said that you seen when it was
Is that the
up.
one that happened last Thursday? Okay.
Yep.
I didn't recall the slope down. Well, you guys see your right place there, yeah. You guys got to see that. This was last Thursday, happened about noon. Wasn't a real heavy rainfall. I think there's a snow melt that caused this, is that right? Yeah.
I had called Monday when that crane had pulled that semi out and told them that the roads were bad and that crane had messed up the roads at that time. And I got off work around 2 and headed home and just turned onto that road. And that had happened 3 days later.
Yeah, this was on Thursday.
Yep.
Russell and I got pictures of this Thursday late afternoon when we were driving into Walmart to buy that camera right there. And I talked to the record driver, and the record driver obviously has seen a lot of bad stuff in his time because that's what he does. And he told me, he said, this is the slipperiest road I've ever been on in my entire life. He said he went down to Leroy's, which you can see in the trees in the background there. Mm-hmm. He went down there to turn around. And he said, well, at that time when we were talking to him, it had dried up. But he said, if I was on that road when it was wet, he said the front end of my truck would have washed out right from underneath me. And I know this from experience. This is the road I'm talking about that I drove my garbage truck on when I had to drive 8 miles at walking speed. It's unbelievable. This road is worse, and everybody in this audience knows it. It's way worse than black ice. Way, way, way worse. It's unbelievably slippery. And wherever this gravel is coming from, please don't put it on any more of our roads. Yeah, because if this gravel is put on our road, like I told my neighbor about that, I will lay down in front of your truck, like that deal that happened over in China,